What is up, freaks, and welcome to Stranding. Welcome to Death Stranding, back to Death Stranding. We're just gonna keep on keeping on with the story, I guess, at this point. Don't really got much else in terms of side content right now, other than like the fully optional stuff with no story. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get our fucking BB back. I want my BB back, BB back, BB back ribs. I also noticed, finally, that my voice is still a little bit quieter. Like, it's still a little bit too quiet in comparison to the game audio. Oh, that seems just like loud in general. I don't know.
Beginning scan.
I don't want to make it too quiet. Like, I bumped the audio down a little bit. I don't know, it seems a little... I'm going to bump it down to 35 and see
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
if that makes things a little bit better.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
Let's head up to the Mountaineer. She was the summer we had to go. I don't ever want to be... Oh yeah, there's a fucking... Yeah. Anybody? No, nobody's upgraded that, huh? Okay. You know what? We're gonna be fucking epic gamer moment right here. Epic gamer moment. Grab all that. We're gonna grab metals 400. I'm pretty sure it's 1600 for level 3. So we're gonna pop those onto there. And we're gonna upgrade that thing ourselves. She was the cover we had to go. I don't ever want to be alone. We're just
Weapons restrictions lifted.
we're gonna upgrade it ourselves. I'm gonna say fuck it. Gonna say Bob the fuck it builder, as they say in France. Bob says that. He says fuck it. Bob says that all. It's actually like really fucked up. He says he like looks in the street and says, "Kill all non-believers." Fuck it. It's actually like it's really dark. You don't think it's gonna get dark because it's like a kid show, but it's, like they're fucked up in France. They really are. I know I wouldn't want my kids being shot. She was the summer we had to go. Oh, it was just. I thought it was. Oh, okay. I thought it was 1600. Right. You know, I was considering just throwing this out and not bothering recycling it back, but I suppose I can be a nice guy. I'm not really a nice guy. It really only affects me, I guess, when I think about it out loud. But, oh well. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, as they say in France. Bob the Builder, kill all infidels. That's what he says. That's genuinely what Bob the Builder says in the French version of Bob the Builder. It's kind of fucked up. I could not believe it when I heard it. It's true though. Don't look it up. You can trust me. I'm very trustworthy. Like I'm very. Some of this stuff is too loud. I can't really get into the deeper, like, utilizations of the, not utilizations, but I can't get into the deeper audio. Like, I would want to drop down like, the general volume while keeping the voice and stuff maxed out. Or not maxed out, but like the voice and music up. It's just the one volume slider. It's very annoying. I hate it when games do that. It's not like the biggest deal in the world, I suppose. But, you know, I would prefer it. Jokermobile, you stay safe. You stay safe, Joker Mobile. Daddy will be back. I'll be back. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I said that. Actually, no, I'm not. Okay, that was funny. That was funny, and you can't say why. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even give a shit. That was funny. That was hilarious. That was the funniest thing anybody's ever said, honestly. No one else does it quite like me. In terms of the hilarious. In terms of being hilarious. I'm uniquely singular. My name's the Doctor. Look at me, I'm the Doctor. Connections keep us alive. The medical terminal and bioprinter will be functioning as intended because I'm the Doctor. I've got the TARDIS. Mountaineer's wife should now be able to receive the treatment she needs, thank goodness. You know, that was my better half who designed both these devices. Again, your better half, is that like the gal with you at the shelter? Because she looks way younger than you. Like, I don't know if it's just a case that she just looks younger than she is, but she looks like at least half your age, from what I remember. If not more. Like, she looks like 20 at most. Maybe like 25, I guess. I'll be generous. Not even generous. Like, she just looks very young. Yeah, I'd say like 25, around 25. And then you look like 70. And like, I guess I'm not one to judge as long as everybody's an adult. But like, it's just a bit, I just wasn't expecting it, I guess. Medical terminal uses hologram technology, and the big printer was built upon existing chiral printer tech. Difference, of course, being that this model can be used to synthesize medicines and organic compounds. My partner used to enjoy life in the city. She worked as a researcher there, but when I proposed moving out here to provide medical care for preppers, she was happy to follow me. How fortunate for us all, as preppers cannot survive in complete isolation, and neither can I. Not much of a point in being a medical professional if you've no one to attend to. Indeed, we need to forge and maintain connections of all kinds. That's just what you're helping us do, with your deliveries and by expanding the chiral network. Make no mistake, the bonds between us make us stronger. But you already knew that, didn't you? Thank you, Doctor Who. You were the star we had to go. Okay. I wonder where that leads. That might be. I think this might be where we're going. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is gonna be where the spiritualist is gonna be right here, and this is the first prepper. He's annoying. He's an asshole. But we don't have to do it. I mean, you do if you want to redo the roads in an easy and not overly resource intensive way. But I didn't feel like fucking with him in this, so I just cheated to get enough resources to fill the rest of the roads. Listen, this is my new Game Plus run, okay? I can cheat if I want to. I can leave my friends behind. Because my friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well then they're no friends of mine. We can dance if we want to. Ow. You can leave your friends behind. Should I go crazy? I am going to. I'm going to say...
Sam Porter Bridges.
I don't know why I'm doing this. In fact, it seems like it would be this is a very dumb idea. But I am doing it anyway. Garage. Take this out. We're just going to store as many materials from this as possible, from this thing as possible. Clay materials. Why am I doing this? Actually, for real, why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing this. Honestly, I don't know why I'm doing this. But this is what we're doing. We're gonna shove this all in the truck. Alright. Honestly, this might be a bad idea because I might not have enough materials to build. It'll be fine. It'll probably. Everything's fine. Why am I doing this? No, why am I doing this? Like, I'm doing it. I'm not gonna stop myself from doing it, but like, why am I doing this? Basically, I'm getting rid of it. I'm deleting it. I don't know why.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area. Beginning with
Why did I do that? Like, I know why I did that. Like, I'm gonna put my own safe house there.
weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Oh, don't even move it. I don't even move
Weapons restricted.
it. Like, why am I
Please
replacing?
stand clear of the designated
Like, I know why,
construction area.
right? Like, it's because I want to have my own customization or whatever by leveling it up myself. But like, why? I just felt like it. That's good enough reason. I don't give a shit if you accusing is stupid. That's a good enough reason to know. Okay. We're gonna fabricate a level 2. Oh, or not.
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird that lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some.
Okay.
And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so.
Make sure I'm properly recording. And okay, good. Just making sure.
And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos.
Oh.
Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me. And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
I guess that's nice enough. Ixnay on the Ixnay on the straight jacket. It's fine. She sounds okay. I probably do not actually have enough. Well, I should not have fucking done that. I really should not have done that. I really should. It doesn't really matter because I wouldn't. No, it doesn't matter because I wouldn't have really been using it anyway. So this is just a little experiment for myself. But it doesn't matter.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It does not matter. Let's ka-chow it right here. And we'll get to work. We'll grab the order while we're out here. I suppose. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt. Listen to briefing.
To review, the Mountaineers asked you to deliver a rock with a handprint on it to a woman known as the Spiritualist. If you could bring her shelter into the network while you're there, it'd be enough to expand our coverage over the entire area. It would also facilitate BB's recovery, according to Deadman.
Good. Here we go. Select, accept order. Oh, a bunch of. That's a lot more than I thought it was going to be, but okay. That's fine. Oh. I got a call?
Sam,
Oh, hello.
it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts.
Ooh.
Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
Bro, keep up. They're
You got
both
me,
there.
Sam. It's been a while.
God damn, keep up.
But
I got it.
not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same.
Keep up, dumbass.
One body, one mind, one being.
I got
There's
it
no
first
point
try.
in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
This guy. Dumbass.
Order assigned.
Dumbass is out, I swear. So what do I need for
Weapons restrictions lifted.
so I need 2400 what? 2400, what do I need? Metal? I would assume. It was the summer we had to go. I don't ever wanna be alone. She was the summer we had to go. And this world is so broken. She was the summer we had to go. That's probably close enough for it to pick up on whatever I have, so you can see what materials I'm creepy. Let's complete the structure. Oh, I need special alloys. 2400 special alloy. We need button. Yeah, I don't think the Mountaineer has such special alloy. Oh, he might. But 2400 worth? I don't know about that, champ. I might have fucked up. Again, it doesn't matter though, because I wasn't going to be using that anyway. Really. Like, realistically, losing. Why should I give a shit? But I do give a shit. I feel like I probably shouldn't give a shit, but I do give a shit. Let's recycle everything. Oh yeah, no, I do not have enough special alloys at the mountain. I mean, I could grab, but like, that's, why, I don't know if I, like, I don't, like, at this point, I don't know why am I doing this? I should just leave it. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter.
Thank you for your contribution.
I just wanted to see what it was like having a fully customized safe house, and thought I would have enough materials to do it here, but then I did not have enough materials. So I just destroyed that person's thing for no reason. Thankfully it only affects my game and it doesn't like destroy it in their world, because that would be a little fucked up. But still. Look how close I am to... Oh, I feel stupid. I feel real stupid. Oh well. Pop that out. I don't ever want to be alone again. Okay. Climb up here. Climb up here. Climb up here. Now there's not any other zip lines close by to here, I don't think. My cursory glance, so I'm gonna have to walk the rest of the way. But that's okay. So my plan is we're gonna sprint jump off here and get as far as we can on the speed legs. And I'm gonna switch to the walkie legs. Oh, that was not the plan. That did not work as well as I hoped. Hold on, let me try it again. Let me try it again, but this time like start on more stable ground. That's not snow. Okay, okay. There we go, that's... I mean, it's not great. I mean, like, it's fine, but like, it's very, I can't see right now. Oh, actually, speaking of greatness, this has nothing to do with greatness, but I have to go switch my clothes out. I'll be right back. It's gonna be just it's gonna be less than a second of gone away time for you guys. So be grateful, because I have to switch all my clothes out and put them in the dryer and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm done with the clothes. Well, not done with the clothes, they're just in the dryer now. But I got them, so we can keep going. I can kind of more or less forget about them. Until after the recording, because then it'll be all dry. It doesn't, you don't care. You don't care about my launching situation. Container damage, I don't really give a shit. Actually, now it's super fucking loud again. But it's like gonna become super quiet. Ugh. Like, I think it's supposed to be loud, but like, oh my fuck on. I just feel like I don't know. maybe if I switch it so that it's... Like, does this make it quieter? I don't really know the difference, if I'm honest. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Oh, whatever. You want this already? Oh, there goes my cargo container. Rest in pieces. No, I can probably optimize my... Oh no, I can't. Oh, I thought I had... Am I stupid or something? Wait, where's my gun? Oh, did I get rid of my gun? I don't remember getting rid of my gun, but I seem to have gotten rid of my gun or something. Okay. Oh well. I don't need my damn gun. I can print one at the spiritual stuff office? House. Shelter. Whatever you want to call it. Speaking of shelter, this has nothing to do with shelter, but I needed to tell you later. I think I'm going to be playing Postal for the channel. That'll probably be out before this episode does, so you probably already know. But I'm going to do it. Just to see, what all the fuss is about. Obviously Postal 2 is the one that people know more. Maybe I should do Postal. Let's start at the beginning, right? And I told a friend about it, and she was saying that I should play Manhunt too. And I was like, oh, should I play Manhunt the first one? So like, you don't have to. So, watch out for the whiteout. Gee, thanks, man. You're really coming in clutch there. Really coming in clutch there, man. Well, this gets through to you. The weather took a turn for the worse a little while ago, and while it's gone full whiteout. Zero visibility up here on the mountain. Hope you weren't caught in it as well. If it's not too late, I'd suggest keeping an eye on the weather forecast and steering clear. A little late on that. Limited visibility is not the only issue with whiteouts, You lose spatial awareness and can't gauge distances. Hell, half the time you literally can't tell up from down. Pretty scary stuff. With your gear, though, you shouldn't be completely helpless. You can use your map to plot a route to your destination. This will show up whenever you use your Otodex cargo scanner to ping your surroundings, even if you literally can't see them. If you lose your way, try switching to compass mode to confirm your destination. That way you can at least orient yourself in the direction you need to go. Above all else, don't panic. It's easy to lose your head in whiteout, but if you can stay calm, you'll be absolutely fine. Good luck, Sam. Yeah. I'm a fucking gamer. I got this. You know how many times I've played Skyrim? I'm basically half Skyrim horse. Okay, I can climb any goddamn mountain. Even if it's vertical, I can climb any goddamn mountain. That's how... Honestly, I want to preserve some of my battery, so I need to undo the never hide thing. Oh wow, yeah, this is why you're supposed to pay attention to during whiteouts, so you don't fall down cliffs like that. But once again, I'm like half Skyrim horse. Okay, I don't need any silly little things like spatial awareness. I can just climb down some goddamn mountain. Okay, that's how much of a goddamn gamer I am. Right, look, we're like right there. And then when we connect it, there'll probably be a little generator up there. And then I can start using my epic sauce stuff. Okay? Oh, be careful during the whiteout. Oh, be careful during the whiteout. You think I'm scared? I ain't scared of nothing. I'm tough. I'm a tough shooting baby. Except for I'm not, except for plus like 24 years from being a baby. Depending on when you count being a baby. Like if you're a newborn, then it's plus 24 years. But if it's like a 2-year-old, then it'd be like plus 22 years, Point is, I'm tough. I don't need none. I don't need no stinking gamer talk. I'm a tough tootin' baby. There we go. Making sure I'm recording. Bada bing, bada booska. Babooska.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you.
I thought you were gonna be
This
like,
handprint
oh
you
man,
brought
that's
me,
picture,
or
bro.
stencil, as
Like
I
all
prefer to
spiritual
call
and
it,
stuff.
is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the
Whoa,
cause
a
of the
rock?
Death Stranding. And when I
I mean,
do,
do whatever you
all
want.
the
You know what I
secrets
mean?
of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true.
Was it?
You won't find a place closer to the beach than this.
Were there
To the
pyramids?
wellspring,
in-
a source
I mean, they were
of
like
untold
sort of.
power.
Like, I guess there were
How else
pyramids
do
in
you think
America.
that chiral network of yours works?
I don't. They're not really
But I
all
digress.
that big.
Show
Why
me
would it be
the
a mountain?
stencil.
I guess some of them are kind of big, but like
Thank
people,
you.
when you say pyramids, you think
It's
of like
in
the pyramids from
excellent
Giza.
condition.
I'm pretty. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've looked at like historical. Like I'm usually more. My interest in history is usually more in like Europe and Africa areas rather than America. And even then, I'm not like an expert by no means. But like, I'm pretty sure, generally speaking, pyramids were not that. Like the pyramids that were in America were not that big.
All right.
So I don't know
Connect me
why.
to the chiral
How would it
network.
become a mountain? Once you count mountains as pyramids, when they're not, they're like natural formations, not man-made or alien-made. I mean, aliens didn't make the pyramids. If you believe them, if you believe that they did, you're a stupid motherfucker. I'm not gonna even joke about it, okay? Because it's not a weird. Oh, sorry, I just died. Not a weird, like racist conspiracy bullshit. When it comes to aliens building the pyramids, I'm not gonna play with that shit. I mentioned it as once as a joke, and that's it. If you believe the pyramids were made by aliens, you're a dumb motherfucker. That's all there is to it. Or like helped built by aliens or whatever. Dumb motherfucker. Oh, I'm not sorry to say
Now
that.
I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once
Okay,
I
you
have
wanna
my
marry?
results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues.
Like, I'm a
at
robot
Bridges.
fucker, so I don't mind.
You've done a good thing,
Like, it's just
Sam.
it's a little
If
less
you find anything
animate
else,
than I'm
be
usually
sure to
used
bring
to.
it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
Oh, a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. Love. Whoa. Love not.
Until
That's
we
what I
meet
call my.
again, my friend.
Never mind.
Sam, it worked.
That's what I call bad dragon.
BB-28 is in excellent
No!
condition.
There's punishment for my sins. I just dropped my fucking
Perhaps its memory was erased after all.
my fucking thumbstick. Oh
All
no.
that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run.
Whoa, hook it up.
I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
Where is it fucking go?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Milk City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet
I
there.
guess.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
I
further
don't know
information.
where my thumbstick went. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Okay, I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it. I got it. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna do something while I was up here, but I don't remember what. I guess first things first, I can check. You do not seem to have. I guess all. Oh, I remember what I was gonna make. I was gonna fabricate UCC level 1 and a container repair spray. Now that I have my thingy back, and this on the back, carry this on the back. Nope. And then enter. That's all we had to do. Alright, let's charge it on up. Charge it on up. I said charge it on up.
Construction complete.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go. Are you still charging? What is the audio playing? Ghost. Okay. I don't recognize it. I mean, I kind of recognize it. Recording, yes I am. I don't have a wolf, thank you, you are great. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna container repair spray. That's that. Oh, I was gonna get the fucking gun back. That's what I was gonna do. Go there. And we'll run all day long. Actually, I do know what's coming up. Now that I think about it, I do know what's coming next, and I am going to fabricate equipment. Jigs, non-lethal. Like that. Can I do it like that? Can I do it like that? There we go. You were the summer we had to go. I'm actually going to equip the regular assault rifle. Just like that. And then, now we are okay. Now we have everything sorted. Everything is sorted because we're gonna have a big combat encounter, so I want to be prepped and ready. Be prepped and ready for everything. In fact, I might straight up. Might be a bad idea, and this might be a great idea. We're fully gonna do this. I believe in us getting. I'm gonna keep it off. Actually, I'm gonna keep the seat tilted on. I believe in us getting those fancy cabin on the mountain. Without it, it'll be fine. Actually, I am gonna. Actually, I kind of generally know when. I just want to make sure I have it on. In fact, I'm fully. Now that I think about it, I'm fully offloading these. Fully doing this. Sorry, thermal pads, I don't really need to. I mean, I do. It would be nice to have you, but like. I want nice and prepped for this encounter. I'm gonna put this on now. Put it on now.
Just like last time. Super small.
It would appear so, Sammy boy. It was a song we had to go. And we're gonna go to this cabin in the woods. We're gonna say hi to that man. And he's gonna be super cool, you know. That's weird. And it keeps like disappearing briefly. It's throwing me off. Oh. We got this now. We got this now. Oh, did mine? I'm coming for my BB. As I said before, I want my BB. Maybe actually I should go into here so I can be fully prepped. We'll see what happens. If I can get to here without triggering the cutscene, then I'm gonna pop down here and see if I try to be as prepped as possible. And I can. Sweet. So we're gonna make sure we're as prepped as possible going in. Okay, everything's fully up and at 'em. We are going to shower. Shower. Toiletto. Take a toiletto. Take a toiletto number 2. Literally number 2. Literally number 2. Okay. And then we're going to examine this table. Sip. 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 Chow. 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 And then, on top of everything else, on top of everything else, I might customize the backpack a little more. Because this is very nice, don't get me wrong. But it might be might be nice to remove the grenade pouch and have that. I don't think a second one is gonna fit. No. So that'll be nice for ammo to have. Okay, that is a little too big. Is this too big? This is a little too big too. Actually, no, it's not. If I remove this, and I remove this, and I remove this, then I can make an extra battery level 4 and throw that right there. And then, backpack cover, I can't do can I do a backpack cover? Can I do remove backpack cover number 1? No, I cannot do a backpack cover. That's fine. So this will be nice to have just for this battle up ahead. And then when it's back off, I am kind of annoyed that this is not like centered though. Okay, this one's just straight up not gonna be centered. That's a little bit annoying. Attach this right there. Attach this right there. Just have a couple of my grenades still. Right there, like that. Oops, I meant to. Did I mean to do that? Do that. Okay, that's all I can fit on here. Oh, I don't have enough grenade pouches for everything. I don't have enough pouches for it all, so move that. Remove that. Hello? Alright, fine. Put that here just to kind of make it a little bit more. I cannot put another grenade pouch on. But I can't even just attach this back. Oh, I can attach this back. I see. Because that was old. Interesting. Alright, that's gonna be it. That's just gonna be what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Now we can zip zap back to the private room up here. Or let leave the private room rather. Sweetums. And now, while we don't have our beautiful, beautiful jetpack, we do have a way. We have way more ammo now. So here we go. Well, lay down. Oh. Sweetums. Here we go. Oh. Yummy. Wood. I'm sorry. It was just very hot. I would let Hannibal eat me if it meant I could kiss him. Just gotta like it. I want him to look at me like so. I mean, what? Who are you? What are you talking about? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Go away.
Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect.
First we were in World War One, and now we're in World War
Did
Two.
you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep
Okay,
it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You choose BB every time.
You won't. I'm ending the call.
I'm just saying.
Sam,
I would choose BB every time.
it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace. Sought company in the dead.
Bro really said
Over
time to
time, I
trauma
made them
dump on
a
you.
part of me. 70%
This is why I'm
of
gonna
who
let
I
my
am
BB
today
die. This is why I'm
But
gonna let your
meeting
BB
you
die because I have a sad life.
has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Well, if you compliment me, that's different. I don't mind being complimented. You were the song we had to do. Ow. Okay. And away we go. For max protection. And we're very speedy, so that makes things even better. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. It's okay. We're okay. It's okay. I don't see a friend anywhere. I ought to just jump in. You know, I'm gonna jump in. I don't care. I think it's this way. away. Oh my god, I am going in the sewers. I'm so stinky. Okay. Get over here. Here we go.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon, Luke. My beauty. If I see him at the toy, we can disappear now, please.
Dead man. Luke.
Oh, that's a little scary right there. Hello? Okay. Little scary. Little spooky. There's probably something. There's probably something.
Dead man.
Hey, Lou. 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 Lou.
Dead man. Luke.
Here. I hear him. I hear him. Lou.
Over here.
Baby. Lou. And dead man, I guess, also.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Destroy precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool.
He
Life
likes
and death are
BB.
supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Lulu, Lulu, my beautiful Lulu. It's okay, Luke. I know you got spooked. You got spooked while I was away. So we'll work together again. And now we're gonna fuck this asshole up. You and me, Lou. You and me to the end. Ding dong, bitch. He is so hot. A barbed wire spider web? That's hot. Listen, smoking is bad, but admittedly it is kind of sexy. On the right people, not on everybody. Sometimes you see someone smoking, you're like, oh, why are you smoking? You're ruining your life. Then there's some people who make it look so sexy. Hot people privilege. But also, even if you're hot, still don't smoke. Hot people privilege is just about whether you look good smoking, not whether you are able to smoke and not die.
I want him found.
Get fucked.
Weapon free.
Get destroyed, loser. Oh, I thought you were like fully gone. Now you.
It's time to die, asshole.
We need reinforcements.
We need reinforcements.
Don't believe everything you hear. I am the spirit of envy.
The assholes.
Open fire.
Where is Jim? Oh, he's over there. Fuck you! You may be hot, but that's not gonna... Hey! Hey, what the fuck? It's almost like you're supposed to shoot him. Jump. And that's how you skin a cat.
We need reinforcements. Move.
I need to be a little bit more careful with
Let's get to work.
my charging because I fully am running out of. I'm not fully running out of, but I'm like halfway done. My battery's halfway out, tanking on full. Because armor level 4 is battery powered rather than just proper. Rather than it's like also energy. So you need some I was about to jump off thinking that I had
We need reinforcements.
thinking that I had my jetpack still.
Move.
I've become very reliant on that jetpack, I think. Fuck you! That's how it's done. You're hot, but you ain't too tough. When I got my bullets, asshole.
This is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Hey. Hey. No. It should have been me. It should have been me being handled like that. I took your thingy. Your dog tags. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. It should have been me. I wonder what that's about. I already know what that's about. I already fucking know what that's about. You don't know. You don't know, but I do. I'm a smart. I've played this game before. You don't know anything. That was mean. I'm sorry. You know things. You just don't know anything about the game. It's because it's very confusing. No, you're confusing. Gosh. BB? Is BB there? BB? 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 No. Yes. No. Hello. Ah! That was not my BB. Where's my BB? BB?
Lou?
Lou! Hello, Lou. Hello.
Lou.
Hello.
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead.
Okay.
I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it.
Oh.
I should have pieced it together sooner.
He's
Don't know
reverse
what you're
trauma
talking about.
company. What the freak, dude?
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why?
I don't know.
Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern.
Okay.
I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Okay, I guess I'll take a shower. But can I poke Lou? What if I want to poke Lou? Poke.
You okay?
Lou. Hello, Lou. Wanna poke you again? I'm gonna poke Lou again. Poke.
Oh.
Am I gonna do it one more time? Am I gonna do it one more time? Am I gonna? I'm gonna poke one more time. Boop.
Oh.
Okay. Now I'm gonna turn it back to gold because Dead Man is really lame and changed it to be the default instead of cool gold. And then, am I gonna poke him again? Yes, I'm gonna poke Lou again. Boop. Oh, sleepy. Okay, fine. I'll let you rest. Can I leave without taking a shower? No, it doesn't seem like it can. Fine, I'll take a shower. Damn.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
So according to this game, you know, obviously number 1 and number 2 pee and poop.
Still there, Sam?
Apparently.
If so, I have a request.
Well, number 0 is
When
a
you're
shower.
ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Why is it still exclamation points? Oh, there. I just dropped my goddamn thumbstick once again. Gosh diggity darn it, where did it fucking go? Oh no. Why am I doing that so much? Am I stupid? see it. I don't know why I keep dropping it, but I do. Okay, we're gonna poke Lou one more time. Oh, so cute. Boop. Sleepy. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. I was just seeing if you were good. Just seeing if you were good or not. Sip. Slurp. Slurp. Oh yeah, I'll bring back how I was drinking before. Real and canon, that's how I drink, for real. Every single, ooh, I'm a ghost. Ooh. Every single time I drink, it's like that. Tasty, tasty. Okay, interviews. Just unlocked a couple stuff, yeah. Prepper interviewed the spiritualist. Spiritualist 1 year ago at her personal shelter. No one has been able to explain the Death Stranding, and I doubt that anyone ever will. Certainly not with science. Science is only suitable for observation, measurement, quote-unquote objectivity. You can observe and measure as much as you like, but it will bring you no closer to an understanding. Sometimes you need to expand your mind and open your heart. Seek the souls of the dead. Listen for the waves on the beach. In antiquity, there were no barriers between the realms. People moved freely between the earth, outer space, and the world of the dead. What are myths and legends if not records of these journeys? My research has only confirmed this. The pyramids of Egypt and Mesoamerica, the Nazcan lines, Stonehenge, all gateways built by humans in order to access the beach. Surely you can see that the wisdom of the ancients has never been more relevant. People of bridges would do well to remember that. Okay, whatever you say. From the report on the void out in Manhattan, number 1, recorded unknown, time and date unknown, where unknown. Who the hell? Those were the doctor's final words. At the time, no one knew to whom he was referring. And to be fair, there were more pressing issues at hand. The doctor in question was a surgeon specializing in Caesarean sections, in C-sections. The procedure he was undertaking at the time, however, was slightly unusual, in that he was operating on a mother who had been declared brain dead 7 months into her pregnancy. She had been placed on life support, but since her blood pressure was decreasing and the fetus was showing signs of bradycardia, the decision was made to operate. Because the procedure was broadcast to medical researchers on a closed-circuit network, we are fortunate to have a record of what took place. Per the footage, the incision was made without incident. The plan was apparently to remove the fetus from the womb and immediately place it in an ICU, or a NICU. NICU beam! I'm sorry, where it would receive the necessary care. Prior to this, the surgeon would, of course, have to cut the umbilical cord. This is the moment that changed everything. The moment the surgeon's hand touched the cord. In that instant, he uttered his infamous last words. Who the hell? Following a number of tests and experiments, the conclusion was reached that the incident was an annihilation event brought about by the doctor's contact with whatever, or whomever, he had seen upon touching the umbilical cord. Though it eventually became apparent that the doctor had been referring to BTs, at the time, no one could explain the underlying cause of the incident. Some later theorized that if the same conditions, brain-dead mother, fetus, umbilical cord, could be recreated, then BTs could be detected, and the mystery of the Death Stranding would be solved. Indeed, this was the theoretical basis upon which the government's own experiments and investigations would be conducted. They called the fetuses they used bridge babies, and the experiments became known as the BB experiments. Soon after the government's program got underway, the tragedy of Manhattan occurred. The BB experiments were conducted at a Manhattan-based government facility, in such extreme secrecy that little is known about them to this day. One thing that we do know for certain, however, is that the experiments ended in a tragic failure and were directly responsible for the total annihilation of the island of Manhattan, as well as the total annihilation. As well as the death of the president, who had been observing operations firsthand. Who do we think the president was? I think it was Biden? Or do you think it was Trump? It'd be kind of funny if it was Trump, though. If he just fucking blew up. If he blew up in the Death Stranding, that'd be kind of funny. I'll be real with you. Love him or hate him, and if you love him, fuck off. Fuck out of here. It would be really funny if he blew up in the Death Stranding. He was then succeeded by then Vice President Bridget Stray. Oh, if Vice President was a woman, it couldn't have been Trump. So probably was Biden. Or someone, maybe just a fictional person altogether. I don't know. who shortly after her inauguration put an end to all further BB experiments and had all data destroyed. With her strong and steadfast leadership in the wake of the Void Out, she made great strides in quelling the chaos and unrest that had spread throughout the nation. She vowed to rebuild America and devoted herself wholeheartedly to this end. In response, separatists who opposed Reconstruction emerged and steadily grew more aggressive in their activities. One faction even managed to acquire documents relating to the BB experiments, and some speculate that this data was used to restart them in secret. At time, however, no BB units are known to have been successfully created, and BBs in general remained a taboo subject in governmental circles. Wow. Mountaineer, we had a boy. Do you have power gloves? Big news, Sam. You just welcomed a new life into this world. A baby boy. Both him and the missus are doing fine. In fact, they're sleeping peacefully next to me as I write this message. I know you're a busy man, though, so I won't go on and on about us. Besides, there's something else I've been meaning to tell you. I don't want to be presumptuous, and I know you're the best porter there is. But even you must have found it tough making deliveries up these snowy mountains, right? Well, have you tried using power gloves? Hey, what about the power glove? Now you're playing with power. That's from The Worst Nightmare on Elm Street, where he uses a Nintendo Power Glove. Crazy that happened. You lose your footing, the gloves will help you catch yourself before you slide right off a cliff. Make decent weapons too if things get hairy. Just bear in mind that they drain your battery, so be sure to keep an eye on that. And hey, don't tell me you've never wanted to rock a set of metal claws like an action hero, Sam. Wolverine reference? You know, I've got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. You're going to be a real role model for my boy when he's older. Of course, it's down to all of us, myself included, to make the world a better place. For him and the future generations. I know you feel the same. Let's not let him down, Sam. Recovery request 10 minutes. Sorry to bother you, Sam. I know you must be busy. I wonder if you could go and fetch a few things of dead man's? Remember the cabin you arranged to meet at, right? Well, the cabin itself got blown away by the supercell, but Dead Man's winter coat and boots should be somewhere nearby. Could you go pick them up and bring them to the Mountain Knot City? Standard issue Bridges kit in a custom-made size. Take the order that his delivery center terminal at Mountain Knot City. They could help out with this one. I know, another day, another errand. I hope folks you understand that we're not just asking you to handle other folks' dirty work. No one else could do what you do. You realize that, don't you? I need you to secure a chip in BT country. Saddle up, Caballero. This one won't be easy, but I know you got what it takes. You got what it takes. I located another chip, smack dab in the middle of BT country. Probably got swept up by a supercell and carried all the way there. You don't want to get caught in the rain, so it might be a good idea to check the weather forecast before heading out. I'll mark the chip's location on your map once you've accepted the order. Your world's one hell of a place, Sam, full of all kinds of crazy. That means something where I'm coming from. Man, if you'd see the shit I saw in Haywood, hey, if there's any man who can handle whatever life throws at him, it's you. The order's waiting for you at Mountain Knot City. Okay, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna poke him one more time. I'm gonna poke Lou one more time. Hello, Lou. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Gosh. Excuse me. Alright, now we're gonna fix my backpack. Remove all equipment. I'm going to stabilizer level 3. Grenade pouch. Large grenade pouch. Large grenade pouch. And then I love BB patch. Oh no, never mind. I forgot that there's no. Okay. And then we'll recycle. Honestly, we can probably get rid of. Oops. What is it? 60? No, 80. I don't know why I was thinking 60. There we go. And then our backpack, my backpack. Our backpack, comrade. It's back to the way it used to be. Beautiful. Now we'll head out. Baby, I missed you. There. Hello, my sir. Oh, hello.
Can I help you?
Person.
Holy shit. John. Is that you?
What are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
Huh. Interesting. The plot thickens.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons
Let
will
me
remain
grab
locked.
myself back.
Sam, the west
Dead-
side of that
no,
region
Die
is
Hard
covered
man.
by a massive tar belt.
Oh, we're coming up on the end actually. Not like
Beyond it is Edgemont
super
City,
close, but we're
the
pretty
last
close
bastion
actually.
of civilization you'll find that far out.
Maybe 2
It's your
episodes
final
max.
destination.
Final Destination! Oh my god, that movie's out in theaters right now! Holy shit! Kojima, your mind! He predicted it!
The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's
This is
where
America.
Natalie is being held captive.
Okay.
We need you to bring her home safely.
Bring him home,
Before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Okay. Hartman.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things.
Okay.
First, the dog tags you took from that soldier.
Okay.
Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them.
Okay.
Second, Mama's corpse. Her
Okay.
body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding.
Okay.
Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting.
Maybe 3 more
You'll
episodes.
find an
But not too many
official
episodes,
order on the
that's my point. Okay, first things first. Let's grab all these. Fix that or right up. Oh, and also hang on, tool rack. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I do want to collect.
Beginning
wait.
scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Did I not put on my? Okay. Oh, I didn't put this on either. Sorry. Which means I don't have everything. I thought I had everything. I'm just stupid. That's what it is. Oh yeah. There we go. I have not really needed to use either of these, but it's nice to have. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go grab the Joker mobile. I don't want it just rotting out there. It's not too far away. I don't. This is like fully upgraded, so I don't really need this.
He's lifted.
I'm gonna need this to be too close. So it's not too far away from here. Should just be like right. Wait a sec. I see you. Oh, Joker Mobile, my beloved. My beloved Joker Mobile. I'm so sorry, baby. They left you out in the cold. I mean, it was me that left you out in the cold, but they left you out in the cold. Let's get you back. Let's get you back, baby. Daddy's sorry he left you. Daddy's so sorry. It's funny. You should try laughing sometimes instead of judging me all the time. Okay? Okay, you wanna do that? You wanna fucking do that? Instead of judging me all the time. Gosh, you're just like my mother.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Put that right in the middle with you. Here I am. Okay, So first things first. Oh, you know what? This is not very far away. So we're going to do, obviously we're doing this first. First things first. And then, It can't be taken. Okay, that's, I don't know why it can't be taken at the same time, but okay. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. We'll have you in the storage for now. Just because it's not far away, and I want you to be fully...
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
I want you to be like fully... I want you to be repaired. That's what I wanted. I wanted the joke reveal to be repaired as much as possible. It wasn't super destroyed or anything, but you know. Great equipment. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I'm gonna grab all-terrain skeleton. Gold. Gold, wonderful gold. I'm gonna equip that for when we get to the mountain pass. I think this should be the final ship we have to do.
Have a pleasant journey.
I believe. So... Oh my god, I just sneezed. I'm pretty sure I muted it in time. So you didn't have to listen to the sneeze. Okay, so we're gonna go right here. I'm gonna go up. Sound good? Oh, good. Very good. Very, very good, my friends. We've got what it takes. So tell me why can this be love? Honestly, I could have brought the Joker with me. I probably should have because it's faster. Yeah. You know what? At this point, I'm too far. I'm too ready. I'm too locked in to not do it anymore. So. Oh well. Tell me why can't this be love? You've got what it takes. Tell me why can't this be love? You've got what it takes. So I meant to go from me to here. Actually, my bad. This so it disappears when I get there. You know? You know? You know? Honestly, I probably could have had time to... What is wrong with me? I had time to run back and grab the Joker mobile. Oh, do I have a stutter? Is that what it is? Do I have like an actual honest to God stutter? Like I've noticed having a stutter when I'm nervous, but like not like just generally. Is that what that is? The fact that I struggle to speak sometimes, is that just... That's straight up just like being a... Not being a... having a stutter. There it is. All the way up there, there's probably going to be some beats. That's fine. We know how to deal with motherfucker with nasty beats. That's what I call BTs, because we're typed like that. Oh wait, speaking of, let me switch back to my all-terrain skeleton to make it a little bit easier going here. Oh, it's a lot faster though. I'm gonna use this little cord cutter for the first time. Alright. Oh, there you are. Gonna go around here. I'm gonna use the cord cutters. That gets me an achievement. I don't know. I don't think I've gotten an achievement on the PC version yet, so that'll be nice to have. That's someone you, Sam, when you just complain about being cold. Snip, snip. No fuss, no muss. No baby bus. And you get a like from the BBs. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I think there's like an actual, because I'm weird and think there's like an actual reason to be quiet. Just snip them away. And I'll just jump from there with my speed skeleton. That'll be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older?
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, we're good. I think this was the one that was, yeah, this is bots. This was the one that was fucking lame. Oh well, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna really impress BB. BB's gonna forget all about how scared he was. And Lou is gonna be so impressed. Oh hey, we went way further this time. I think last time I just did not have my speed skeleton on. Yeah, you go like way fucking further with a speed skeleton. Look at that. I'm glad I didn't take the Joker mobile this time now, actually.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Oh. That's nice. I don't care about you. I don't think about you at all.
Clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Deliver requested cargo. Doop 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 doop.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back.
Hey.
Tough journey as always.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep. Thank you for letting me be myself. Okay. Trauma Team AV features not consume less battery. Beautiful.
we're going to get through. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
Good work. New or
One day we'll soar through the skies like eagles once did. Like eagles once did. No, my man, Sam. No such thing as impossible job for you, is there? Speaking of impossibilities, I guess flight's off the table because of the clouds you got floating around everywhere. Well, shit. Last ship you brought in had the design for a trauma team AV. No point in making what you can't use, though. Not anytime soon, at least. One day these clouds will clear, and then anybody in their madre will be able to fly all over. I mean, shit. Anything's possible as long as people like you keep fighting the good fight. That's why I made a little hologram for you. Hopefully it'll do the trick whenever you need a little inspiration. Also prepped another software upgrade for your compass. This one's supposed to boost its energy efficiency. Should cost you a little less juice to disable sensor poles and ending chucks. Your world's a strange place, Hermano, and mine's a strange situation. But I think I'm starting to wrap my head around it. I'll get my memories and life back soon enough. With your help.
available. Please access delivery.
You're welcome, Jay. Alright. Now we'll get those winter clothes. Should have brought yourself some fucking winter clothes. My bounty hunter's right for me. Yo, homeboy, yo, they call me Boba Fett. Make Boba tea, but if I'm all enough, make Boba tea. Because when I rock the microphone, I steal the. Oh, yeah. And little boyfriend Goofy, and stick you in a butthole in the sand. I am Adolf Shing. Y'all watch it? If you haven't seen Epic Rap Battles of History, Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler, that makes sense. The classics, I should say. This is so much faster than running, isn't it? So it's like faster than I think every other vehicle in the game also. That's how great it is. Oh, but couldn't you just not be using the Joker mobile? Wouldn't that still be just as good? Yeah, sure, but then I wouldn't be nearly as fucking stylish. I wish I could change the license plate so that it could say ha ha ha. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty great, wouldn't it? I'm not sure where the best spot to park this would be. I'm thinking, whoo! Not here. I don't think this is a good spot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Stretch my legs.
You're not stretching your legs till we're out of the situation. There we go. I'm almost there. Yeah. Thank God for the random ass jump function that does not exist in actual cars and probably would never exist in actual cars. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay. Park you on here now. We'll switch over to the all-terrain skeleton. And then we will... I don't care. Well, maybe I can use my ladder for now, finally. That'd be nice. Huh. I don't know if this might not be tall enough. Maybe. It doesn't seem like it's going to be tall enough. Yeah, no, it does not. It's not even going to be close to tall enough. Okay. We tried. We tried to use it. We tried to use it, but it didn't work out. Wouldn't it be nice if I was older and I was 70 years old? Why would that be nice, you ask? Well, then I could get a senior discount for free. It wouldn't be for free, it would just be a discount. That's why it's called senior discount, not anything else. I could also be rude to people for no reason, and nobody would call me out. For real though, have you noticed how many old people are just rude as shit for no reason? And then nobody calls them out, because they're old, and you're like, oh, they're probably just senile or whatever. It's unfair. I wish I could just be an asshole, like I come into work and I just see someone wearing something stupid and just call them a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck are you wearing, asshole? And then they look at me and be like, oh man, he's an old guy, I should be nice to him. And I'll be like, oh, sorry, it's just what's in the style nowadays. They're like, oh no, the nowadays are stupid. Back in my day, everything was cool and hip, and now everything is not cool and not hip. It's real stupid looking nowadays. They'd be like, well, the future is now, old man. Be like, the future sucks, and you suck even more. And we're like, well, that's fucking your opinion, dude. And I'll say, yeah, my opinion's the best opinion, because I'm old, and old people know everything. Be like, actually, the old people ruin the world. Like, no, the young people ruin the world, because I'm old, and I feel good about myself, and I don't want you to judge me for my choices. And I'll be like, well, it's your choices that doom the world. It's like, well, actually, I voted for the people that didn't ruin the world, so what's your fucking stance now? And I'll be like, shit. I'll be like, yeah, that's what I fucking thought, asshole. Trying to be an asshole to me for no reason? No, I was a fucking hippie, dude. I say, fuck Reagan. And I'll be like, wow. And then they'll be like, wow. Wait, how old are you? I'll be like, oh, I'm 6. Wait, what the fuck? How do you know who Reagan is if you're 6 years old? I'll be like, man, Reagan fucked so much shit up. Even 6-year-olds know it. And they'll be like, oh, that makes sense. But then they'll be like, but then how would you know? Like, obviously you didn't vote for anyone because you're 6. And you weren't alive at that. And I'll be like, you don't fucking know anything what you're talking about, do you? Like, I don't. And they'll say, I don't think you know what you're talking about, old man. I'll be like, youth these days, too stupid to understand basic principles. and they'll be like, man, I think he is senile. And yeah, that's what would happen if I was old. I would tell people I was sick. You see, the reaction. They'd probably just call me senile, and I'd have to pretend to not understand while secretly crying on the inside. Wouldn't it be nice if I was the Joker Mobile and I used the Joker Mobile to run around and play? Wouldn't it be nice if we were the Joker Mobile and we ran around doing Joker Mobile? Wouldn't it be nice?
Beginning scan.
Oh, fuck it. Ow.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons
My baby kid.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you for your welcome. Thank you for the welcome. Me to my house. Again, yeah.
Hey, Sam. Look, I'm sorry to impose on you once again, but we wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
You're welcome. Wouldn't it be nice if we were famous?
We're going to get thanked.
You're welcome. Tweren't nothing.
Good work. New order available.
Right now.
Like Hartman told you before, he wants you to deliver Mama's body to his lab. Hers is an exceptionally rare case, and he'd like to perform a thorough examination. Hopefully, it'll help us to better understand the death stranding. So you know, the sisters Ka have given their consent. They won't be needing this Ha anymore.
Okay. Okay then. Let's get going then. We'll probably keep this store just because it's going to be a lot of off-roading in the snow, and I don't really think that's going to do very well. We're going to put this in the private locker. I'm going to put this back on the back. And then we're going to...
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan's special.
What my mommy said about me.
Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm also going to quickly... make 2 of these. Um, 20, 30, 22. Do. 10 mag days. Hang on, tool rack. Oh, I hope that properly muted before I sneezed again because that was loud. Okay. Because we're just gonna...
Thank you for your contribution.
We're gonna fix this container because it was ugly and annoying me. Repair. Oh wow, I thought I was going to need more than one crate. Okay. And then we'll share locker. We'll donate the full one. And then we'll recycle the one that we just used all of. Because nobody's really going to want to use that now. Okay. And then...
Thank you for your contribution.
And then we will put this on the tool rack. Alright. Here we go. Put Hartman's lab on the thingy here. So we're probably gonna want to go towards, no. We're probably gonna want to go, honestly, probably up towards the roboticist. And then make our way this way from there. I think that'd be the smart play.
Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey.
That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna deliver the body. As best as we can. We'll probably... I'm also gonna recharge. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm definitely recharging. Otherwise, I don't know if we'll have enough. Also, definitely... Oh, I thought I had my speed skeleton on. Okay, we are gonna keep the all-terrain skeleton on there. Wouldn't it be nice if we was older? Okay, so we'll go up this bridge, I guess. Like I said, I think
restrictions lifted.
I think it'll be easiest to just go around this way right here. Sorry, roboticist, I would grab that, but it's way too big to carry along with the corpse. So, you're fucked. Wouldn't it be nice if we... Fly, I will run, I will cry, break wind and touch the sky. This song is from Merida. I don't remember it. Brave. That's what the princess movie is called. It's not a princess movie, I guess. Although it is part of the Disney princess branding, like Merida is, so maybe it's a Disney. I don't know. The fucking Disney princess brand is so stupid. 0 out of 10, not 5. 0 out of 10, I say. Oh, kanji! I don't know what that means and what that translates to, so I'm not gonna try.
Thanks for the help.
But I will give you lots of likes because you're
This one's for you.
because you like the chalky milk. Have some chalky milk because you're epic. Hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Screaming lightly as a super Arab. That's a nice name.
Worse.
Let's get going. I wonder if there's probably a username for every super race, huh? It's called super white, super Arab, super black. Or would they go like super African, super American? But Arab is not like a country. So it would probably be black. Otherwise it would be like super Saudi, then super American, then like super European, then super African. Right? Come on, Mama Cooper, right! Oh! Nope, I forgot I can't jump when I'm tilting around. Oh, please climb up. Alright, now. Mama, now. Wow, that was not good at all. You just don't let me jump when I have you in.
That's okay.
Hey, bond with Lou restored. And that's how you do it. Lovely. Baby Lou. Oh, so sweet. Alright, let's go.
Let's get going then.
I think we can just climb straight up that way. Maybe not straight up, but like we can just climb. Yeah, no, we can climb just straight up there. Don't worry, Lou. I think we're mostly outside of the range, so we don't really gotta worry about it. But if we aren't outside the range, then ka-cha! With a knife. You feel me, Lou? You feel me, Lou? You feel me, Lou? Oh no, we're not gonna be outside their range. We're going through them. Okay. I really thought we were gonna be outside the range. I mean, I'm sure we probably won't. We still probably won't. Game Snake 911. Bai Yang. Okay, you're too far. We can't give a shit about it. Bai Yang. Come on, hurry up, Pam. God, I know you're carrying a body, but a little decorum and speed is very nice. Would be very nice to you. Okay, we might have to kill a BT on this trip. I didn't think we were gonna have to, but we might have to. I mean, he seems like he might be. I think we'll be checking those probably fine. Over here. Ladder starting? I don't care. I mean, I do care, but like, I don't do shit. I will jump. I will scream. I will cry all day long. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. Shuki. Thanks for the warning. Lou is happy as Lou should be. Lou should be the happiest little guy around. Nobody else should be happy but Lou, because I love Lou. Lou's the only one that deserves happiness. I don't care what anybody else says.
My curiosity keeps me confused.
And we're going all the way over there.
But still I stand here on my own.
So we're just like going right there.
With nothing left to lose.
Some little chili, Sam. Alright, we'll just go this way, I guess. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going.
Don't accept trouble my walk home and my spirit. Because I never said no or put up a fight. And I'm emotionally impaired. When I look at you,
when I look at you.
and I'm trying to keep these bones inside my skin.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome to Sam Porter Bridges.
But my body's in the hole my shadow digs. And as I struggle to maintain my position, the oil's dried from this heart of rusted tin. And I wonder if I survive this without you.
Without you, indeed.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
There we go.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Okay. Freak yeah, bro.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
Okay. First things first, I'm gonna private locker all of this stuff. Doop, doop, doop. Four score and 71 years in the past.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordophobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartmut's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Oh, so you could say goodbye?
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally, the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
R.I.P. to a real one, I guess. Now you might think I'm skipping ahead 3 minutes so you don't have to wait. Well, you'd be fucking wrong. You and I, we're waiting together. Mama's remains. She's naked under there. Gross. BT model, artist impression, sighting 1. Daddy as drawn by his kid daughter. I love you, Daddy. Cute. Is that a fox belt, maybe? BT model, artist impression, sighting 2. Ordovician period or recovered from tar belt. BT apparition, artist impression. BT illustration, artist impression, sighting 3. Tarot crystals, immediate post-DS period. Cryptobios discovered immediately after the Stranding. Unknown ore recovered from void out craters. Nendroid jumbo ludens. Antique record player. Photo of the beach immediately post Death Stranding. Authenticity unverified. Authentically unverified probably wouldn't really make much sense. Hartman's daughter. Family portrait from back in the day. Hartman's AED defibrillator of bridges, building bridges tomorrow. See, that wasn't so bad. Heart monitor, guardian of life. That wasn't so bad, was it? Only got 28 seconds. Oh, there's a whale. A whale skeleton. Boingo boingo, as they say in France. Oh, it's playing the fucking Death March or whatever it's, I don't remember what it's called.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
You know, I love Hartman. I think he's a fun character.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
But like, nobody in this game can just be fucking normal, can they? Like, there's no, hi, I'm John Blake, and I'm here to hang out and be John Blake. you know? Anyway, that's gonna be it. You know what? I'm gonna do some epic and fun. That's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna end it in a cool epic place of epic softness. A heartwarming spa.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Right here. So that's gonna be it for this episode of Death Stranding. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, or you know, you don't gotta if you don't wanna. It's all up to you ultimately. It'd be really cool if you did though. Thank you. Goodbye, freaks. I guess. Love you.